about a man named Richard. And Richard's wife.
This is Richard from the Richard Show, and we're on the gravel road going to Newburgh, Missouri. Now, we could take the highway, but we're really cool, so we take the gravel road. Now, I'm in a dilemma where I'm not sure if I'm supposed to look at the camera, which I think would be a better effect. What do you think? Should I look at the camera or look at the road?
Well, we don't want to wreck. So, looking at the road probably wouldn't hurt you.
Also, we have Gillian Welch playing in the, so that makes it better. So here we are in the Ozark forest, and I smell something stinky. I think maybe it's some critter that's festering. And the buzzards aren't doing their job.
Captain, got morning time. There ain't nothing real scary.
Let me tell you about that sign. There's
Hang on, let's get in on that sign. People don't know what that says.
This is there is no one. There's no civilization around here within miles, and so it's a particularly interesting sign. I don't know if they like strap the. In fact, I think I may have seen a small surveillance camera strapped to the back of that turtle that we saw earlier. I'm not sure. So it's a very clandestine thing. I think it has something to do with national security. This is the kind of place that you might find a terrorist, because you never know. I mean, really, they're everywhere. So you might think this is just an innocent road, country road, back in the Ozarks, gravel road, far away from civilization. But there could be terrorists. This is exactly the kind of place where terrorists hang out. Right here. In fact, what's that? Squirrel? Looks like just a squirrel, but I don't know. Look like a squirrel. That's what they're counting on you. Thank you. I read something in the Ozark Mountaineer today, a fine magazine, that says that, what the hell did it say? Anyone who has made a fence in the Ozarks is a philosopher or something like that. I don't know. It was really heavy, but I don't remember. Missouri, eastern Missouri, has more Class A springs than anywhere else in the world. And I read that in the Ozark Mountaineer. Class A spring means it's a damn big spring. It's a lot like being a A-list blogger, which is a term I heard about the other day. I'm an R-list blogger, because it's a Richard Show.
I don't need wood.
It's pretty inhospitable to farmers. Most of the soil is rocky, and in fact they call the soil and the underground in the Ozarks, they call it karst topography.
And the rocks, they call Ozark potatoes.
My wife calls the rocks Ozark potatoes. I call it karst topography. And what that means, karst topography, is that we live on a sponge, basically. And there's all little holes and stuff. Water runs all through it, and then you end up with a bunch of the water coming to the top, because it's all like sandstone, I think. Is that right?
Yes.
Yeah, sandstone. And
captain. Got morning time. You need another mule skinner. I don't need the wood now. You'll let